High gasoline prices mean more crude oil being sucked out of the ground in New Mexico. Crude is trying to take over from natural gas as king of the state.
Which should be great news for state revenue. But crude oil prices are now falling and natural gas prices are already at record lows. That's not such good news. Today, one of the leading gurus on the economics of oil and gas was in Albuquerque. News 13's Deanna Sauceda is in the Newsplex with more about the fuel flip-flop. Deanna?
Well, natural gas prices are at a 10-year low, and this winter crude oil was more than $100 a barrel. So crude oil drilling exploded here in New Mexico. Output has doubled for crude oil in New Mexico compared to this time last year. You said this should be great news for the state revenue, right? But in the last month, crude oil prices have dropped almost 20%, now below $90 a barrel. That hurts everyone in our state. Those revenues help fund schools, jobs, and cities. With natural gas at a 10-year low, that doesn't help either. One of the warmest winters on record reduced demand and dropped prices. John Felmy is the chief economist for the American Petroleum Institute. He says New Mexico is seeing a switch due to the changes in the fuel industry.
New Mexico for a long time has been focused on natural gas, but with the low prices of natural gas and the higher prices of oil, you're seeing a shift in focus, particularly in production, moving more to the southeast and focusing on oil.
There is a month left in the state's fiscal year, and state number crunchers say despite the drop in oil and gas prices, New Mexico should be okay because projections were not made on crude being at $100 a barrel. Back to you.
Okay, Deanna, now to give you an idea of how the state profits from both crude oil and gas, if natural gas goes up, say, 10 cents, that means more than $16 million in additional revenue for the state. If crude oil goes up $1 a barrel, that means more than $9 million in additional revenue to the state.